You know, every now and then you might hear, if you come out here to Churchill Downs or if you see our day-long coverage at Kentucky Derby, you may hear us talk about the curse of Apollo. And I know you were wondering about that earlier.
Right.
What is this Apollo talk that they do out
Right,
here?
Apollo. It's not anything to do with NASA. It is horse racing related. And of course, Alan Cutler has all the knowledge for us. He is hanging out over in the paddock where there's a lot of action off the track already this morning. Hey, Alan, what is this about Apollo?
Well, it's kind of interesting. Now, the CNC team that you are, you could have purchased Apollo in 1882, the month before the Derby, for $900. There were no takers. That Derby was the 8th Derby, 1882. Apollo is the only horse to win the Derby and never race at the age of 2. It is odd. It is a curse. And the question is, will the curse of Apollo end today?
Magnum Moon comes to the final 16th, and he's going to be an undefeated Arkansas Derby winner. Get ready, Kentucky. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Magnum Moon is undefeated, 4 for 4. But Magnum Moon didn't run at 2 because he had what's called baby issues, too immature. To some, that's a problem.
Another exhilarating exhibition by the supremely gifted athlete. He's on a dizzying ascent to greatness.
Justify is also undefeated. All 3 races were this year. To some, that's a problem. Apollo is the only Derby champ who didn't race at 2. What's crazy is Apollo wasn't highly regarded. The month before, you could have bought him for $900. Apollo has become a legend. Remember the curse from 1945 when the Cubs wouldn't let the Billy Goat into a game? The Cubs would never win the World Series. Or with Babe Ruth, the curse of Bambino on Boston from 1918 when the Babe was traded from Boston to the Yankees. Both curses were broken. This is the curse of Apollo. Try and use your imagination for Apollo's Derby. In the stands were veterans of the Civil War. They said it was a big crowd, estimated at 15,000. Today, we all know the Derby is run on the first Saturday of May. Not back then. It was the 3rd Tuesday. There was no starting gate. They lined them up and boom, beat a drum.
In an era where horses are a little more lightly raced coming in, that it's less significant, and I'm sure it's going to happen. It might not be this year, but I'm sure it will eventually.
No, I don't think too much about that.
It's going to be brought up a lot this year.
It has been brought up a lot already, but I think he's a horse that has a lot of talent. He has always taken things in his stride, and you know, he likes the action.
Look, I think one day a horse will win the Kentucky Derby that hasn't raced at 2, so the curse of Apollo will be broken. But I very much believe in sports and statistics. And if that statistic is accurate, then I wouldn't like the chances of any horse that hasn't done it yet.
You believe in the curse of Apollo?
No.
My buddy Dale Romans, no. By the way, Baffert with his 4 Derby wins, guess what? He was the last to almost beat the curse, 2012. Bodemeister in the stretch was winning, but no. Bodemeister ran out of juice. And as far as the Apollo Derby, the horse that finished ninth, there's no name in the record books for the horse that finished 9th. Now, as far as Bob Baffert, he says, forget the curse. He doesn't believe in it. But Bob Baffert is a little different when it comes to one other thing. He's superstitious. He can't stand, he hates black cats.
Oh, I mean, every time a black cat, I can just feel it too. When I see one, and like, oh.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm telling you, they get me. That's the only thing that gets me is those black cats. It's happened to me. Point given, on the way out to the track that day, the black cat ran in front of him. Reared up. Real quiet before the Triple Crown. I was driving in here, a black cat ran in front of me, and I saw the black cat, and I felt like stopping and going all the way around, and I didn't do it.
Bob Baffert, 2 of the biggest losses in his life on the track, and he believes the black cat had something to do with it. Go figure. To the backside. Let's go to Charlie and Mr. Keith Farmer, guys.
Thank you, Alan. Do you remember how that race broke down with Apollo? You were there. That was the first one you covered, right?
That was the 6th.
The horse and pony to get me there, it went in the wrong direction. I missed the race. My first race was 1883. I'm sorry.
We'll take it. All right. Appreciate all the help in the paddock.